So today we're going to learn how to make a delicious and easy summer pasta. I'm back in the kitchen here with Niel Fuentes. I love seafood pasta. It's a great dish for the summertime.
Absolutely.
Nice glass of white wine to go with it.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's what we're going to do today. I'm going to show you. Listen, one of my favorite dishes to make is paella.
Okay.
Okay, but that's very Spanish. And you know very well my counterpart is Italian. So I'm transforming this into an Italian dish.
That's
pretty
nice
much.
Of you.
That's
I'm
what
sure
it
he
is.
Appreciates it.
Absolutely. So we're going to start because we're going to try to make this dish right now, the
Okay.
whole thing. We're going to start with olive oil right in there. And if you want to grab that garlic and put it right in here.
Okay, I could do that.
Put that in there for me. It's so simple. So all we're going to do is we're going to flavor the oil right now. See? That garlic is, you already can feel, if you do a smell-o-vision, you will be very happy right now. Absolutely. We're going to put onions in there as well. And then we're going to start putting our shells. The first thing we're going to do is put our clams in there.
Oh, now you don't have to boil these ahead of time?
No, baby, no.
Okay.
Our mussels in there, because what happens, the heat is going to start opening them up.
Kind of, right? Okay.
Yeah, opening them up. So we have that in there. See, and then we started, this is going to become a sauce because the mussels and the clams are going to be releasing juices, and it's going to become a sauce eventually. So we continue to move it as they are working, and then we're going to continue to add flavors to this. A lot of flavors going on.
Yeah, I could tell. Okay.
So I have a little bit of chorizo,
Ooh.
which is a Spanish sausage.
Nice.
I cannot do an Italian dish and not put something in Spanish. I have to.
Fair enough. Put your little twist on it. Go ahead.
So Spanish chorizo goes in there, and we continue to move that, and we can actually move it, you know, do a little bit of this.
Oh, you're getting fancy,
Absolutely.
Neil.
So we continue to move that, and we put the heat all the way, and then this is saffron.
Okay.
Saffron is a very, very expensive spice, okay? And it's basically the stems of a flower.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is. So we're going to put it right in there, and that's going to give flavor. You see how the mussels are starting to open and everything?
Yeah,
That's what we want. Also, we're going to obviously put a little bit of salt in there because we need it, and a little bit of fresh ground pepper. And we want to do a lot of this.
Great so far.
It's going to be amazing. Just watch. Now, in my house, what I would normally do is I will cook my lobster, which I already did, and then I will grab all the shells, the head, and all that crap, and put it in a pot like this, and boil it for a long time with a little garlic and other herbs, and make my own
broth, kind of, right?
Yeah, but at home, if you don't want to go through all this because it's messy, buy a bottle of clam juice, good old clam juice.
Easy.
Easy.
I think I would do that.
And that is going to help you to make this dish real quick. So we add the clam juice right in there.
You're using the whole bottle there?
The whole bottle. And we're going to start making the sauce. Then now, my shells are starting to open, right? And then I have a little bit of white wine.
Now you could tell the seafood is done when the shell opens?
The shell, once the shells are open, it's done.
Oh, okay.
That's already cooked. So to continue to produce the sauce, we're going to add a little wine. And normally what I would do is I would add half a bottle of wine in here, and the other half a bottle I will drink it.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean? That's the normal thing to do. And then to finish the sauce, we have tomatoes. You can use cherry tomatoes. You can use grape tomatoes,
sure.
whatever you want. And just put them in there. And this is it. You see what I mean? What happens is this is going to become a sauce. Now, the last thing you want to do is to put your shrimp.
Okay, because that cooks the fastest, right?
Some people, what they do is they put the shrimp first, and by the time you're about to eat this,
right?
it's chewy. You can kill somebody. It's a weapon. That thing is a weapon. You don't want to do that. So I already cooked my lobster, semi-cooked it. Actually, I cooked it for about 5 minutes, so it's kind of medium rare. So we finished it cooking it in here.
Makes sense.
Okay, so we're gonna grab our shrimp and we're gonna put it in there now. So they start nice and cooking, and the whole thing. Let's put the lobster and everything there. And now we have a sauce.
Oh, the sauce.
All right, so we're going to let this cook for a while.
Fruta de mar, that's what we Italians like to call it.
Yeah, that's what you want to call it, exactly. So while this is happening, let me tell you, you know what I was last Friday?
Tell me.
I was a celebrity judge for Miss Ecuador.
Oh, how interesting.
That was so much fun. It was always 5 contestants. They were all gorgeous.
I could imagine.
Just look on the press.
Did you ask some questions?
Yes, I did. I asked some tough questions for them.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, you'll see. And actually, I actually had a date for that day.
Really?
Very famous Venezuelan soap opera actress.
Oh, and this is all that happened in Connecticut?
It happened last Friday. Yeah, it happened last Friday in Norwalk, Connecticut. I was invited directly by the Embassy of Ecuador to that, so I feel really honored that we did that. We did that. On the other hand, my life has been crazy, getting ready for the Greenwich Food and Wine Festival. I'm one of the celebrity chefs there, so I hope you come and see me performing.
Are you cooking or singing, or what are you doing?
You know me, I'm doing all 3 things. We're cooking, we're singing, we're dancing, we're doing the whole thing. It's going to be so much fun.
Great.
Now look what's happening.
Yeah, it's
You see
thickening up a
how
little bit,
the
right?
shrimp are already getting nice and pink? My shells are opening nice and beautifully. And in the meantime, I cooked over here a little bit of fettuccine.
Okay.
And it's already cooked. And once the sauce is pretty much done, which is when the clam starts to open, that sauce is done.
Now you're gonna put the fettuccine right in the pan?
We're gonna put it right in there. I'm just gonna wait a little bit for that. And have you been?
Oh,
How are
terrific.
you getting ready for your wedding?
I'm wedding planning.
So tell me about it.
Control. Everything's good, Neil. We're out
Now
of time.
I'm gonna do the interview now.
Yeah, no, we're done.
We're done.
We're gonna taste this though at the end of the show. It
Absolutely.
looks fantastic. The recipe's over at WTNH.com. Neil, as always, it's great to have you here.
Love you.
Kisses. Up next, we'll meet the author of the Kiss Me Chronicles. That's when Style returns. We'll be right back.